Hello, StreamYard or YouTuber friends. Uh, well, I'm a couple of days late on the Mother's Day video that I was going to do. I haven't done any video in the last 4 days, and now I've been itching to do it because it's been on my mind. All right, my disclaimer first: this that I do not endorse this book or advocate the use of words of this book. I'm an atheist. I use this book as a weapon against itself. It's all evil. It's all lies. I'm capital N-O-T. I'm not a pastor. I'm an activist against this evil, despicable book. There's another disclaimer. Matthew 5:17 through 19. Do not think that I have come to do away with the law of Moses and the teachings of the prophets. I have not come to do away with them, but to make their teachings come true. The law of Moses and of the prophets. He's talking about the entire Old Testament, including the Apocrypha that I've covered. Remember that as long as heaven and earth last, you mean it ends sometime? Not the least point, nor the smallest detail of the law will be done away with. That means that all the Old Testament and the Apocrypha count. Not until the end of all things. So the Apocrypha was in the fucking Protestant Bible, but they removed 14 books in the 1600s. And some of those books are in here. So then, whoever disobeys even the least important of the commandments, there's a least important one. He's, you got to follow them all, even that least important one. Okay. Okay, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth. Genesis 1. Oh, 128 of Genesis blessed them and said, have many children so that your descendants will live all over the earth and bring it under their control. Have many children, be fruitful and multiply. Genesis 9:1. God blessed Noah and his sons and said, have many children so that your descendants will live all over the earth. Well, what about blessed is the eunuch, the one who chopped his dick off? I want to know how can you be fruitful and multiply if you're a virgin and you chopped off your dick, you cut off your nuts? Okay. Wisdom 3, verse 11. A man who has no use for wisdom or education has a miserable life in store for him. He has nothing to hope for. His labors are useless and he will never accomplish anything worthwhile. The woman he marries will turn out to be irresponsible and his children will go wrong. All his descendants will be under a curse. On Judgment Day, God will reward the woman who has never been able to have a child. He blesses the one who doesn't have a child. Hey, I want you to have many children in Genesis. But then I don't want you to have a child. I say, blessed are you that don't have a child. Provided she has not been guilty of adultery, then she will be happy. He doesn't want you to have sex or to have a child, and then oh yeah, and then you didn't commit adultery. You couldn't do that because you're a maiden who doesn't have a child. On that day, even the man who has been castrated, I cut my nuts off. He will be rewarded with happiness. How can you be fucking happy if you cut your nuts off? I'll chop off my dick for you, Lord. If he has kept the law and has not stored up resentments against the Lord, I don't think anything fucking bad about you. Oh, in this list, you gotta be so totally fucking perfect that you can't even have one ill thought about the Lord. Because he has been faithful, he will receive a special reward. More precious than having children. More precious than. What about that quiverful story that I covered in previous videos? Psalm 127, 3 to 5. It's just, blessed is the man who has lots of children. And then he says, blessed is the man who fucking castrates himself, cuts off his nuts and dick. Blessed is that man. But be fruitful and multiply. Hey, I can't be fruitful and multiply because now you want me to be a eunuch. A fucking, you want me to chop off my nuts and my dick for you, Lord. Blessed is the eunuch. A place in the Lord's heavenly temple. Honest deeds are like a tree that bears marvelous fruit. Wisdom is like a root that is alive, can always send up new shoots. But children born of adultery or of a forbidden union, that must be unmarried, will die an early death. Yet, even if they do live a long time, they will never amount to anything. They will not be respected in their old age. And if they die young, they will have no hope or comfort on Judgment Day. Children born of forbidden union suffer a miserable fate. Ah, well, you're blessed if you have children, and you're blessed if you're a fucking unit. Chop the fucking dick off. I'm gonna end this at make this a part 1. You could dump your religion.